Tired of those standard pop-up drain stoppers leaking, getting clogged up, or not working correctly, even rusting out? Well, I have a solution for you. This is a Kohler pop-up drain. As you notice, there's no plunger here on the back side. This simply comes out, goes back in, you push it down to stop it, lift it up, and it's going to drain like normal. So in this video, I'm going to show you how these work and how to install one. So on this side of the sink, I have the new one already done. As you can see, it's up. So if I run the water, it's just going to go down the drain like normal. But for some reason, I want to fill the bowl with water. All I go do is push down, and it's going to stop the water, fill up the bowl. I want to drain it out, just pop it up and let it go. This is the side over here that we're going to do. This is the standard kind of pop-up drain. Looks something like this. You got a rod coming through here, and there's a ball on the back side to seal it up. A lot of times that also leaks. So there's usually a rod coming up out of the back of the faucet. This raises and lowers with the rod. So you have a lot of working mechanisms to make sure that it's working correctly. And these things get clogged up a lot. You got to take them apart, pull this out, get all the hair clogged off of them. Well, the new Kohler pop-up drains, you don't have to do that, so that's why I'm replacing. So we're going to go ahead and get this one disconnected. First thing we need to do is remove this trap, and you're just going to get a large bowl, something about like this one right here, that's going to go underneath and catch all the water so we can get this out of the way and then remove this old tailstock. And now there's going to be a large plastic nut right here holding on your tailstock. We're going to go ahead and loosen that up and get that removed. This is the part of the traditional drain popper that's always leaking or rusting out. You have a rubber washer, you have this kind of ball valve on here. And you can see that all the grime builds up in there, gets clogged up, and that's why we're replacing this. Now the worst part is cleaning out all around this drain hole. It's going to look like there's a dead rat in there, but you can use, like some Scotch-Brite, some different kinds of cleaners, whatever you got, but you're going to want to get that as clean as possible. This is what it looks like coming right out of the box. You're going to need to unscrew this large nut. Take this cone washer off. You're going to leave this thin one, and then we're going to go down through the top just like that. It doesn't matter which way you put it in because this top piece will come out and you can turn it around. The bottom side, you're going to put this cone washer on, and you're going to put it tapered like this. So the wider side is towards the bottom of the sink and the taper is going up to the hole under the sink. So you're just going to push that cone washer all the way up nice and tight. And then we're going to get the large plastic nut and screw that on. Now I'm applying just a little bit of plumbing lubricant on the top of this because it's going to meet up with that rubber cone washer, and I just want to give it a little bit of a slick surface so it doesn't grab it and start to twist it. And now you're just going to get this hand tight. Don't use any tools to try and get it tight. Just get it not as tight as you can absolutely get it, but you need to have it pretty tight. And now you're going to reinstall your cone washer and slip nut. And I like to put just a little bit of plumber's grease on the tailstock as well, so that when you tighten this down, it slides down nice and easy. Now we need to reinstall the trap. Now your trap might look a little bit different, but I like to put a little bit of plumber's grease on the inside and just a little bit on the threads before I reinstall this. I like to tighten these up a little bit at a time, and then whichever one is stationary or does not move, you're going to want to tighten that one first, and then since this one here slides up and down, you're going to tighten that one last. So this one is stationary. I'm going to lock this one down, and now I'm going to go ahead and tighten the one on the tailstock. It's tightened up. I'm going to go ahead and run the water. I'm just going to let this run for maybe about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to check underneath the sink and make sure we have no leaks. Now just feel all around underneath your plumbing area, feel underneath whatever your trap is, underneath your sink, and make sure there's no water. Now wait 1 hour and double check it again. If there's no leaks, you can go ahead and put everything back under your sink. Go ahead and we'll just test this out. Working perfectly. Congratulate yourself on a job well done. You saved yourself a lot of time and money by not calling a plumber. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the video on how to install one of these Kohler pop-up drains. I'll put links in the description below how you can buy these off Amazon. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.